We are here.
We've arrived.
We're coming at you. This is
Final.
Tabletop Royale.
Final pod.
You may recognize us from twitch.tv/Tabletop Royale. We got round number Y, Group Y of our Tournament of Champions.
Our long, arduous journey through part 1 has come to an end.
The final round of round 1 for AoA. After this, there's only like 13-ish more streams of round 2.
Yeah.
And then there's only like
Probably
16 more streams. No, I think it's probably less than that for the finals. I don't know. Who can really say?
Because what was this going to be down to?
It should be down to, well, the original was like 27 decks.
Okay.
28 decks, something like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like we'll get down to about, well, I think we want to call it up to 32.
Okay.
Like we can probably find some 4 and 2 decks that were like 3 and 0 and then go 1 and 2, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like those kind of deserve a place in a low seed number.
Okay.
Probably in the top 32. To give them a chance, especially in a best 2 out of 3 format. Because we're going to end up doing the same, like 2 out of 3 or top 32 best of 3 single elimination. So no double elimination, no single elimination like we did last.
Yeah.
No double elimination,
No
single game.
Yeah. I think if you're trying to figure out which deck is actually better, then the best of 3 format works better for that. So.
Yeah. F.
All right. Who's playing what? What are we starting with?
I haven't looked yet.
We do have a Iron Obelisk Grump Buggy deck to play tonight.
Yeah.
So
but it looks pretty good.
It looks pretty solid, like
Yeah.
all the way around. It's got a lot of exciting stuff in it. So it's got Gatekeeper, which seems like it combos with Iron Obelisk and Grump Buggy very well. So
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh no.
Well, the other decks don't look like they have nearly the power. Like there's this one Sanctum deck. It's got some dudes that can fight, but I don't think it's the same like total power.
I'm on Senora. You're on M Run Runner,
Rum Runner,
Trader of the Orphan Hall. Waysman subbed. When did that happen? That must have been
not sometime after.
later.
Like, yeah.
Well, Waysman,
Thank you.
we appreciate you.
If you're here, thank you. If you're not here,
Thank you.
and you're a second class VOD watching citizen,
We hereby W
an honorary
first class
non-VOD.
citizen for the duration of this stream. If you're watching the VOD.
Wheezy.
I guess I should look at this deck.
We've it's the thing.
The Telega,
Yeah, it's the thing.
they're
We're just-
everywhere.
yeah.
Three drummer knots.
Yep.
Does have Gauntlet of Command.
Yep. Belling Patrazate. Yep.
Patrazate with Maruk is pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah. So you can just play them immediately, and yeah.
It's got Mighty Lance.
This deck at least has the harder they come, so I can
Yeah.
RFG one of the big annoying guys.
I wish Roxador didn't exist.
Yeah, I don't know why he's rare. I could see that being uncommon.
It's so this deck has 2 Grove Keepers, but it's also got Roxador
and
Tantalon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
well, that's real bad. It does nothing. What's up,
yeah.
Lord of Winter? Were you going to Nationals, Lord of Winter? I can't remember if you said you were or not.
Farquaad? Was Farquaad? No,
Farquaad,
Farquaad I
maybe?
think was talking about Richmond.
At least they live longer, I guess. But do you care about them living longer? Unfortunately not. Oh. 2.
7. First.
Dragon Con? Oh, that's right. We're going to be like heading opposite directions this weekend.
I think I'm mulligan this. It's not the worst hand, but at the same time, it's not like amazing. Actually, is this a mulligan? I gotta deal with big dudes. I think this is a keep then.
Alright.
So I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Rothias the Fierce, and I'll say to go ahead.
Okay. I'll say Brobnar. Play Drummerknot. Play Drummerknot. Play Patrazate. Play Drummerknot. Play Patrazate.
Okay, I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Yancey Gang, and I'm gonna play Umbra. And then I'm just going to life for life the Umbra to kill a Drummernaut.
Okay.
And your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Play in a bond the Armorsmith. I will Shield of Justice. And then I'm going to smite the Patrazate into the Urthias.
Okay.
Doesn't take damage. And then,
A bond did take 1.
okay, yeah.
Patrazate.
And then he does 2 to the
Yeah.
Yancy gang. That's it. And a bond and Belling Patrazate are good together too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna discard Bad Penny, and I'm just gonna steal one with the Yancy gang.
Okay.
And I'll tell you to go ahead, and I will draw 1.
I'll say Untamed. Play Tantalon. Play Grovekeeper. Play Telga. They don't take any because of the thing. That thing I said, and that's it. So Grovekeeper will buff these man.
Okay. I am gonna say Mars, and I'm gonna play Dominator, and you get 1 for Telga. And I'm gonna play Collector Worm, and then I'm gonna get a Dominator, and then I'm gonna play a Sky Booster Squadron,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna Hypnotic Command and dump all that on Telga.
Interesting. That's pretty bad for me.
And go ahead. I will draw.
Okay. It's pretty not great. He does take 1.
Yeah, that guy does. Ah. People knowing people.
We'll say Grobnar. Play Iron Obelisk. Play Grok.
Takes 1.
He's got Door Armor still.
Oh, yeah, JK. JK.
I'm gonna pound this Dominator. I will Reap with Patrazate, Reap with Drummernaut, bounce Patrazate, play Patrazate, and that's it.
Okay. So those guys get counters. I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play a Mother Gun. Collector Worm is gonna collect Telga. I will play yet another Dominator.
Good lord. Lort.
These Dominators are gonna unstun. And Sky Booster. I think the Sky Booster either trades with the Grovekeeper or the Abond. There's like an argument to keep the Sky Booster around because of Mother Gun. He's like pretty good with Mother Gun. I think I'll just go ahead and trade with his Abond. And it is your go.
Yeah, no kidding. That Mars.
I guess I do have check with 6. I'll draw 2.
I'll say Sanctum. Play a Doorstep.
Okay.
Play Prince Derek, which will give me 3.
Yeah.
And that is it. Check with 7.
Grovekeeper buffs the Patrazate and Drummernaut. I guess I'm going to say shadows here. I am going to lights out, and we'll bounce Patrazate and the Grove Keeper. I think I prefer the opposite houses. I'll play Hidden Stash. I'll archive a card. And these decks have the same sleeve, so I gotta pay attention. I'll put my archives like that, and then I'm gonna Dusk Chronicles, which is gonna let me archive another card because I've got more than you. I wonder if the correct play there was actually to
Draw,
but I don't know. Archiving's fine. I think Telega. I think with this board state, I can probably engineer a situation where Telega just dies, so I can give Telega back to you. Now they got all this Mars stuff on the board. So okay, I'll say check with 8, and I will draw.
It's all forward for 7.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum and play Gatekeeper, and I'll play a Maruk, and Derek will. Derek. I'm going to attack the Dominator.
Okay. So dump 3 into him.
And that's it.
Alright, I'm going to put my archives in my hand. And I'm going to say Sanctum. And I'm going to play a Cermeros. And I'll play a Borden. And I'll play another Borden. And then I am going to Radiant Truth you. Not off flanks, those 3 guys.
Okay.
I will Blinding Light for Brobnar. I will play Bagon and gain 1.
Jeez.
And then I will take hostages. And none of my guys are fighting. And it is your turn. I'll also check with 9.
Okay.
And I will draw 5.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'm going to play There Everywhere.
Save the pack.
Yeah.
Okay. Dead. He was dead. Dead, dead. Dead. Everybody else is fine.
I'm going to play... Well, I'll discard this key charge. I'm going to play Grove Keeper Telega. Unstun the Tantatalon. And that is it. These guys buff. I'll draw 3.
Okay, so I forge for 6.
Man, I wish that was like a common cold, because that would have been incredibly good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greatest common cold ever.
I would have lost my whole ass.
Yeah.
Okay, how do we do this? I guess I'll say Mars, and I am going to fire my laser. I've got 3, so I'll blast the Grove Keeper. I am going to Mothership support. So I've got 2 ready Mars creatures, so I get to do 2 damage to 2 people. So I actually think I'm gonna shoot Telega for 2, and then Tintadlin for 2. And then I'm going to play Mars Needs Amber. And they'll both capture 1.
Man. Hypnotic Command and Mars Needs Amber are still in 6 for me.
Yeah.
It's not great.
And then Collector Worm will fight Teliga.
Okay.
Archiver. Then I will play a Xanthix Harvester, and the Dominator's gonna unstun. I'll say check with 6 and tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 3.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. Maruk is gonna attack the Cermeros.
Okay.
So he'll take 3 and capture 1. I'll play a Cermeros of my own. I'll play a Barrister Joya. I'll unstun his Gatekeeper, and that's it.
Okay, we're gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play a Gamgee and a Yancey Gang. And then I'm gonna life for a life. I think Gamgee is a liability. He's gonna smoke the Gatekeeper. And then I'm gonna life for a life. My guys are very murderous.
Yeah.
We'll do the Yancey Gang and Maruk. And I will say check with 11 and draw.
Well, I wish I had drawn my Grunt Buggy at any point in this game.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Untamed.
It's like a completely different game with Grunt Buggy.
Yeah, I will discard Save the Pack. I'm going to Nature's Call all your guys.
Oh, God.
I will play a Regrowth for Teliga. Oh no, Teliga's in your archive.
Yeah.
I will Regrowth for probably Prince Derek.
You could the Tentadlin doesn't actually have anybody to fight.
No, you couldn't have fought because the
Good
Dominator's on the
Dominator
table.
kills him. Yeah. Yeah.
I think Derek's okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. Well, the
Tentadlin?
problem was there was like no way to force fighting. Like, there's no good way to fight there.
All right, that's it.
Okay, so I'll forge. I guess I'll say Mars. Could, well, yeah, I guess I'll say Mars. Well, maybe I see Sanctum here. I can, like, threaten with Sanctum and then, like, have no dudes in play. Because I can't shoot any of your guys profitably with Mars. You know what? I think it is Mars. I'm going to Mother Gun. I'm going to blast the Tentadlin for 4.
Okay.
And then we're going to play a Dominator, play Collector Worm, play Xanthix Harvester. And I've got this Proliferator. I think I do play him here, because if you don't answer him, I get back Hypnotic Command. And then teach you the meaning of loyalty. And it's your turn. I'll draw 1.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Play Patrazate. Play Foozle. Play Drummerknot. Play Grok. Unstun this Drummerknot. Tremor there. That's it.
This feels like a precarious board state. Since I think it can fall apart here. I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play a Cermeros and a Gatekeeper. I am gonna Healing Blast the Tentadlin.
Fair enough.
And then I have a Harder They Come. I have to pick somebody. I think it might be the Patrazate. So I'll get the Patrazate.
Okay. Let me get into a squeaky chair.
Yeah. And it's your turn.
Okay.
I will shuffle and draw.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll play as Grunt Buggy.
Yep.
It's time.
It's Grunt Buggy time.
Okay. Grok will fight the Proliferator. So you lose one. Drummernaut will fight Gatekeeper. Bouncing Grok. Play Grok. This Drummernaut will fight. I think Cermeros. Bounce this Drummernaut. Reap with Foozle. Play Drummernaut. I'll bounce and play Foozle. And that's it. So you're at plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes. Okay. This is precarious. I'm gonna say Shadows. I think I just throw these two guys away because they die. So whatever you play, I'll play Hidden Stash, and I'll archive a card, and then I'll tell you to go ahead and I will draw 4.
Okay. I'm gonna say Sanctum. Play Gormavam. Play Hallowed Shield. I'll Mighty Lance the Harvester, which will do 2 to the robot. And I'll play a Prince Derek, which will get me 3. Barrister and Marrows. I think Reap. And that's it. So check with 9. No, I'm sorry, 11.
Guess I'll put my archives into my hand and say Mars, and I'm gonna Mother Gun and shoot the Tentadlin for 2.
Okay.
I will play a Dominator. I'm gonna give the Collector Worm a Red Plant Ray Gun. This Dominator is going to unstun, and then the Collector Worm is going to reap and do 3 damage to that Drummernaut.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my keys cost 11.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead. Draw.
Night Force for 8.
Yeah.
Okay. 8. I will say Untamed. I'm gonna play They're Everywhere, and then I'm gonna Nature's Call your guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Grove Keeper, play Roxador, Reap with Tantadlin, and I'll go ahead and Garmavam your Mother Gun. And that is it. These guys grew.
Okay, I'll say Mars.
Oh, actually, he could not have reaped because of Joya.
Oh, I would have had to have fought somebody then. I guess I would have fought Joya.
Or the drummer not?
No, because he dies to the drummer not.
Okay.
So the drummer not's in play, and that amber that he got is actually on Cermeros. The drummer not had 4.
Well, he wouldn't have got an amber because he didn't reap.
You're right.
So the amber's just gone.
Yeah.
And drummer not had 4 damage on him.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll play Dominator, Collector Worm. This Red Plant Ray Gun is actually discarded. And then I'll Hypnotic Command and put 3 onto the Grovekeeper.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I will draw 1. God, stupid Grunt Buggy.
So I'll say Brobnar.
Yeah. They judged the shit on me. I just wasn't watching that.
Oh, jeez. I will Tremor your Collector Worm.
Sure.
We're too into the game.
Yeah.
Play Gauntlet of Command. Play a Lollop. I think I just reap with all my guys here.
I think I had draws, but
2, 3, 4. I guess I'll just pick up the Lollop twice for the drummer knots.
Sure. I guess the game's not over yet, right?
It's not.
You're not threatening.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna discard Bad Penny. I'm gonna play a Yancey Gang. I'll play an Umbra, and then I'll tell you to go ahead and I'll draw 3.
All right, so my keys are 1, 2, plus 2, 3.
Yeah.
So I'm at 7 amber. So I can say Untame, reap 3 times. They're everywhere in key charge.
Yep.
Okay.
Man, I feel like I had draws when I shuffled.
Phew.
I drew on my dumb, I was drawing like shitty creatures I didn't want.
Yeah.
Make sure you got all your dudes.
All right.
1,
I think
2,
you just
3,
took
4,
Telega.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36.
Did you take Telega?
I gave it back to her at some point.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Ooh boy. Ooh boy.
I didn't even start the contest. Alright, starting the contest for the next one. What a dumb game to lose. I captured 9 amber and still lost.
Yeah.
Stupid Grunt Buggy. Oh, I hate Grunt Buggy.
I don't know, I feel like that deck used it to a decent degree. I mean, I had to get to it, and I almost lost trying to get to it. So, Senora. You're on Domo-ish Wu Norberg.
Yep.
Hordelander.
You're at He That Boorishly Provides for Celebrity.
I love that name.
Yeah. It's the, I got the contest up for anybody who wants to bet.
Okay. Second place Poland was very cool deck.
Pink Fruit. Wow. That's pretty interesting. I like the fact that decks have a pedigree in this game.
Yeah, that's great.
I love that. The fact that it's
Bet Nathan Justin's soul. He parked his iron buggy around a pile of skulls. Yep. I mean, I was watching the game, I was just like, this is great. That's greatness.
Yeah. And I guess I lost that game to Save the Pack, because I didn't have an equivalent board wipe.
Yeah.
And you did have a way to wipe my board.
And I had 2 Save the Packs in my hand when I played the first one, and I kept the other one.
Just so that you could...
With the thought of, I had Patricide back in my hand, so I could have, set
Played it
more
and set
save
up,
the packs, but I ended up having to discard it later, so it sort of chained me for like 3 turns trying to get to the ground buggy.
I think I would have discarded both. It would have been like really tempting, but I mean that was why I liked out 2 guys from different houses,
right?
Because I knew it was going to clog up your hand for a little bit, and I felt like the game was going to come down to cards, because it was so close.
Yeah, I definitely should have. That's a lesson learned with the deck, I think.
Yeah, I mean like, I'm glad my gut feeling was like this game is fixing to fall apart if I don't win it right now was right, and I went for the win. It just was not enough. I'm like pretty happy that I identified that was like the real bad moment. Like it was all gonna, if I don't do anything about it now, I'm gonna lose. I think this is a mulligan.
I think this is also a mulligan.
Archimedes Shark.
Archimedes Shark is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
But just Shark is good.
Yeah.
Shark is such a clutch card.
Imagine, if you would, a world in which you have a double Archimedes Shark.
Yeah. It'd be a pretty good world.
It'd be a great world to be in. The fact that Neutron Shark also gets artifacts.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, against, like, grunt buggies and stuff like that. Like, Neutron Shark is a good way to deal with those. That was part of the reason why, the first tournament winning deck.
Barkus.
That's why Barkus was so good, because Barkus has that...
A great Neutron Shark setup.
Neutron Shark. So, like, the artifacts that are problems for you, like Lash and stuff like that, you can just blow up and then keep moving.
Yep. Okie dokie.
Oh, yeah, that sounds awesome. That's like...
That's insane.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm glad Bouncing House Clark can't hit artifacts. So, double Shark. Okay, we're going to start with Untamed, and I'll play a Nox and tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 1.
Okay, say Logos. Play an Igor. Grab this here Shard of Knowledge. I'll play that. Play Professor Sutterkin. That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play a Borden the Redeemed, and I'm going to smite Nox into Professor Sutterkin, and then I'm going to Healing Blast Nox. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Say Shadows. No, I'm sorry. I'll say Mars. I don't have Shadows in the deck. I'm going to hit No Beam the Nox.
Okay.
And play Ulix and play a Mindworm. I guess I'll play that there.
Okay. I'm going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Merkins, and I'll play a top card deck. Okay. I guess we'll play him there, and I'll archive the Healing Blast.
Seems good.
I don't want the top card of my deck. I think I want the top card of my deck. Okay. I'm gonna Bone Rot Venom.
My bones. His poor bones.
And then I'll play a Laminadra.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
His bones, Nathan. I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna Full Moon. Play Panpaka Jaga. Who everything's pretty elusive as Nox, so I'm gonna discard, save the pack, Reap with Nox, and then play a Dusk Witch. Who's probably pretty dead. In many different ways.
Not.
Oh, the Full Moon gives me 1 more for the Dusk Witch.
Oh, you just got.
1 more for the Jaga too.
Yeah.
Yep, because
Okay.
I Reap with Nox.
Well, I have to say Shadows. Laminadra will fight Duskwitch, and then Merkins will fight Duskwitch. And it's your turn.
Okay. I'll say Logos. I'm gonna Binate Rupture.
Okay.
Play a Librarian, ZYX Researcher. I don't think I archive the Binate, so I'll archive top card. And then I will Cutthroat Research. Use Shard of Knowledge for 1. Play a Pip, and that's it. Check with 7.
Okay. I'll put my archives into my hand, and I will say Sanctum. I am gonna Harder They Come on my own Nox.
Okay.
I'm gonna play an Abade. Play a Sanctum Guardian, and then I'm gonna play another Abade.
Hmm.
And then Borden. I think Borden just. This is actually tough. I think Borden fights Pempaka. The reason being that I don't really want like Mindworm to have skirmish or anything like that, because like you can Mindworm into
do that
them
anyway. Yeah.
So I think we gotta like separate these out. Yeah, we gotta do that. Okay. Anyway, your turn. All right, and I will draw 3. I hate Untamed in this set so much.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, this is tough. I guess Mars is fine. So I'll attack the Sanctum Guardian. And then I'll Reap with Ulix and archive that Abade. He'll die. And that's it. So check with 8.
I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Sucker Punch Pip, remembering to archive it, and then Laminadra is gonna Reap. Send me a 6. I'll say check with 6, and I'll draw 1.
Okay. I'll say Untamed. Okay. I'm going to discard Fang House and Grove Keeper, and then I'm going to Soldiers to Flowers.
I have none.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then Key Charge. And then Regrowth for an Igor. And that's it.
Okay.
So you Forge.
I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Full Moon. I'm gonna play Rustgnawer. I'm gonna play Song of Spring. And then I'm gonna discard 2 Save the Packs. The 2 Save the Packs and the Full Moon have been in my hand for so long.
Yeah.
And I drew the Song of Spring, and I was like, you've got to be joking. You have to be joking. All right. Anyway, your turn. I'll draw.
Okay.
You have to be joking with this hand.
What does? Okay.
Yeah, I hate. Well, that's the. There's like no middle ground with Untamed in this set. That's why I hate it so much. You
Also
have
logos.
you have garbage like Nox that gets taken control of by your opponent, and then like you're stuck with Save the Packs in your hand, and then you play a full moon and get 1 amber despite having 5 Untamed cards in your hand,
Draw a
and
card.
then like your opponent just forges a key. So.
I'll play Pip, Helperbot. I'm going to discard Binary Rupture. Helperbot will play... I guess this Incubation Chamber. These guys will just reap. And that's it.
I think I've lost my whole ass to this Titan Librarian. I am going to say Untamed. Rustnauer is going to fight Helperbot and eat your Incubation Chamber.
Wait, I've been Justin. Go, Justin.
Helperbot is dead.
One star, peeps.
Thank you. It's Untamed like these. Yes, exactly. Helperbot is dead.
Yeah.
Please kill it. Please move the Helperbot to your discard pile. I'm gonna There Everywhere. So I drew the There Everywhere after discarding both Save the Packs.
I see.
I'm gonna discard Key Charge, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
All right. How many untamed creatures do you have in your discard pile, would you say?
I would say probably 0.
0? Okay.
Okay,
Okay, I'm going to say untamed.
because I had to purge my own Untamed, dude.
Discard Fang House. I'm going to Shoulders to Flowers my Fang House to get 1. Then I'll Grasping Vines. And that's it.
Okay, yeah, I don't have anything.
Alright.
Nothing to stop you. There's a swindle in here, I believe. Yeah, there's a swindle. What a dumb, stupid game that was. Yeah, that game was miserable. That was like the Untamed that we opened on the first day, where I was like, God, Untamed is awful in this set.
Oh, you're untamed?
Yeah.
This untamed is great. Because it purged all my untamed cards.
I didn't have the drawing luxury that you did in that game, like between the archiving.
Yeah, Logos just really helps the whole deck out so much in the set. I think that's why I have so many favorite decks in AoA is because 2 or 3 of them are Logos.
All of the Logos in this set.
Hyper powered.
Yeah. Logos can't stop a key for shit.
Right.
But
it's Helperbot.
like the whole rest of the deck just filters. Like you just move on.
I'm on Wait, no. I'm on Emrun Runner.
Okay.
Well, at least there are no Ronnies tonight. There's
Yep.
that.
I do have the new bet up for anybody keeping track of that. Thanks again for that sub. 1-star peeps.
The real MVP. This deck was okay, right? Yeah, it's got 3 Dominators in it.
Yeah. It's not bad. Like it almost won that game.
It did.
It had 2 keys and like 9 amber.
Yeah.
It's just it couldn't pay the 55 that it needed for the final key.
Right.
It was a lot. It was a lot of amber that was needed for that last key. Now, hilariously, this is the double Grasping Vines deck, so like it would have just like sent those back and then key charged or whatever.
Yeah, true. You can Grasping Vines Key Charge. That's a good point. That's going to be really important in that matchup.
Yeah. Plus you got Hypno Beam, so you can just take like their big dude.
I never called Mars that game, I don't think.
You called it early. You called it twice. Because you played Uxlix and then you used Uxlix
That's
later.
right. Yeah. I played 2 Mars cards in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the thing, was the Titan Librarian let you archive it.
Yeah.
And then like Helper Bot, you hypno beamed. Did you hypno beam?
Yeah, I played Incubation Chamber.
No, you played hypno. You took my Nox or whatever.
Oh, I did take your Nox. That was the same turn with the looks. I keep rolling double 1s. Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. This is mulligan. Get it out of my face. I'm not gonna look at it. I probably mulliganed it too fast because it was Dominator. It was like Dominator, Zookeeper, Dusk Witch, Full Moon.
Okay. Yeah.
I probably could have led off with Dominator, Uxlix, and then played Dusk Witch behind the Dominator. It might have been safe. Would have been pretty hard to kill. That deck has like a decent amount of removal though, but maybe it would have been safe. You got like 3 life or lives. Maybe it would have been safe, but
Makes me have the answer though.
yeah. But it was like Pip, some other stuff. I looked at it. It was the 2/2/2, and I was like, get out of here. Just get out of it.
Most of the time, I think it's right to discard the 2/2/2. So
Just try to get literally anything better.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll play Gamgee.
Okay. I am gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Shard of Hate and Agent Human. And your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll say Sanctum. Play Begone. And Aboard and Redeemed.
I will say Mars again. I'm gonna Mothership support and blow Gamgee off the face of the map. I'm gonna stun the hell out of some Board and the Redeemed.
He's quite stunned.
Stun him again.
I can't believe you've done this.
Then I'll play a Mindworm.
Alright.
And your turn. I'll draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. Play Bad Penny. Play Life for a Life. Play Bad Penny. Play Life for a Life.
They're all dead.
Play Lights Out. Play Bad Penny. That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to discard Binate Rupture. I'll play Pip and a Sutterkin. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Wheel. Things I can't do is kill that Sutterkin. So I'll say Sanctum. Play Gatekeeper, Unstun Borden. Play a Borden. Play Take Hostages. That's it.
Okay. We're going to say Logos. And I actually have like not a bad turn with Untamed here, but I think we got to say Logos. I'll play Igor. Hit a Logos creature. Oh yeah. Guess we'll do like that. I'll play ZYX Researcher. Archive. I think the top card. I don't think Pampaka is good enough to warrant.
And Igor and ZYX Researcher are also very good together.
Yeah. Add a Dominator. I don't think I want the Dominator.
I don't think you do, based on having played that deck.
Okay, so we'll Reap with Sutterkin.
You got to archive the top card.
Oh yeah, archive that top card. Okay. All right, and we'll Reap with Sutterkin. Draw 4.
Cool. Ill.
Discard Binate Rupture. What would you do for 58 cents? I'd eat it. I'll play Cutthroat Research. And then I'm gonna play a Helper Bot. And we're gonna play, I guess, the Shockworm. You guys are really stunned if they...
Super stunned.
Super stunned if they Reap. Alright.
Like, I can't believe you would stun me like this.
And your turn. I'll draw 1.
Okay, I'll say Mars.
And Ammonia Clouds.
I wish. I'll play a Dominator. I'll play a Dominator. I guess it's fine to play that. I'll play a Harvester, then play Dominator. I'll do that. Play a Mothership support. Play Red Planet Ray Gun. For an amber. I'll put it on this Gatekeeper. And that's it. Check with 7.
Do I just say Logos again?
Probably.
Because I get to draw 5, and then like reap with a bunch of times. This it feels too good to be wrong. I guess I'll say Logos. We'll reap with Sutterkin and draw a cool 5. Okay. I guess I'll play this Titan Librarian. And then you got all these Bordens. These guys don't fight very well. They fight worse than not very well. They fight very poorly.
They're pretty bad.
I guess I'll just reap with all these guys.
Okay.
So I think it did have actually. I don't know. You can. There's so many ways for you to answer this amber here. Whatever. I'll gain this 4. And then I won't forge my key. It's your turn.
Okay, so I'll forge for 6. I'll play Sanctum. I will play Orthias the Fierce. These Bordens are going to capture 2 each.
Okay.
This Gatekeeper will reap. I'll get stunned, and he'll shoot the Sutterkin. And then I'll Radiant Truth. Stun your middle guys. And that is it.
Jeez, okay. Okay.
How's this only game 3? This feels.
Well, it's the Grunt Buggy game. Like, I don't think
Was
you
it
realized
long?
how that game was like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, I think we have to say Untamed here. I'm gonna Full Moon. I'm going to Grasping Vines for nothing. I'm gonna play 2 Fang Houses. Going to Regrowth. I'm like torn. I'm gonna get this Dominator. I'm gonna get this Dominator.
Okay.
Because I think this game might just come down to who has the most Dominators at the end of it. I'm gonna Soldiers to Flowers, and that's gonna get my Pampaka Enga. Jaga, sorry. There's like, he might be worth it to have him play because like my guys can actually fight then.
It's whatever, man.
And then I'll play Dusk Witch, and I'll get 1 for the Full Moon.
Okay.
And that's that. I will draw 2, and I will tell you to go ahead. And I get an Archive 1.
All right. I'll say shadows. Bad penny. No, wait, I can't say shadows. Yes, I can.
Check with whatever that is. 12.
Bad penny, I'll reap. Try to get stunned. And a life for a life to kill the Dusk Witch. I will play Knuckles Bolton. Discard Bad Penny. Play Hidden Stash. And that is it. You may forge for your 6.
Okay. We're going to put our archives in our hand. And we're going to say Mars.
Yeah, we consider that, or like green screens. That's maybe like the next step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about like just posters
green screen
or
back.
stuff.
Yeah, we're totally fine with constructive criticism. It's all about what you guys like.
We want to be
what
better.
feels good on your eyeballs.
Yeah. We want to be better at this. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Uxlix. I'm going to play an Incubation Chamber. I'm gonna play a Dominator. I'm gonna Hypno Beam your Harvester.
Hmm.
He's gonna pick up the strap.
Jeez.
Sports State's
It's unmanageable.
Unmanageable. The
pretty
ZYX
ridiculous.
researcher is gonna unstun. We're gonna Shard of Hate and stun a Borden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Mars creatures. So hilariously, the only way that I can
I'm fine with if you guys want to trade me for a dog. He's back there sleeping. I don't know if you can see him.
yeah.
I can like zoom it in. Just like he's chilling. Look at that.
So this Harvester's gonna reap.
He's pretty spoiled.
Harvester's gonna reap and absolutely melt this Borden.
Man.
Hilariously, I needed one of your guys to live so that I could play this Mars Needs Amber to stop you from forging, but I'll just go to 14 or 12 there, and I'll tell you to go ahead. And it's your turn.
I am struggling.
And I'll draw 5.
Sir, your board is unknowable. I don't know what's happening on it. I don't know where your guys are relative
This is
to
a
taunt creatures.
this is a warning. I'm gonna archive something. I'll archive.
If I could just cover the entire screen with a dog cam,
this.
I would watch that stream. I'll be honest. Okay. So I forge.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What is this? Okay.
I got so much. So many creatures.
I'll say.
I can't believe some of these idiots are still alive.
I know. I'll say Sanctum. Unstun these dummies. I will Blinding Light for Mars. Because I'll purge your Dominator.
Purged.
Purged. Earlthias will kill I kind of feel like I need to kill a Fang House to like defend against the key charge play, but you have that play anyway. Like
He does trade with the
He does
Fang House,
trade,
too,
right?
which feels kind of bad.
It does feel bad. This feels pretty bad. I'm gonna kill the. Actually, I'm gonna reap.
Okay.
And get one, and I'll play this Healing Blast. I obviously couldn't make him take 4 damage, so
Yeah.
that's it.
Alright, so I forge.
Yeah.
And you would say you have nothing for a key charge.
Yeah.
Not a single thing for a key charge. So all grasping vines and then key charge.
Okay. I just couldn't get it sealed away. That game. That was insane.
That there were just too many dudes.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like no unlock gateways or gateway to disses. That one deck has trouble save the packs.
Did you have? Does that deck not have doorstep, or is that the grunt buggy deck?
That's the grunt buggy deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The gatekeeper was literally the only thing for massive amounts of ammo, right? So.
You're on the grunt buggy deck now.
Oh yes.
Look at me.
Now I am the one that gets to have.
I am the grunt buggy deck now.
So that rum runner deck is already eliminated. Despite, I was like waiting for you to do the hypnotic command.
I had it, but I couldn't like stop a key with it because you kept going to millions of amber.
Well, yeah.
At no point could I stop a key with hypnotic command.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Because you had like a pile of dudes. I was like, man, he's just gonna like play through you guys.
And I didn't
just
have any more Mars guides. Like I had the Mars guides on the table. I had Mars needs amber and hypnotic command in my hand. You had no damage guys.
Yeah.
And I couldn't like get damage on your guys.
Are you playing Rum Runner again or?
No, I'm on demo-ish.
Okay. And that one is which one? That's the bad one, right? That's the one that got completely trashed. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we
it's got 2 save the packs, so this game will be interesting. It's not the grasping vines.
We leave Tabletop Royale on Puppy Cam all day. Me and Nathan sit down and play Keyforge, and they're like, is this some kind of meme?
Yeah.
And everyone leaves.
These tiny pictures are barely legible and very annoying. I got the next bet up, right? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
Amazing.
People betting on the grunt buggy deck. Lost so much amber. You weren't betting on me, were you? Yeah, all you young whippersnappers don't know. The finals, the finale that had, where I think like literally everybody bet on the final game.
The buggy bet. Yeah, I think I want to say Stormstrong dropped like 1,000 amber or something.
It was like Harley had like 1,000.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
That's pretty cool. Now you don't bet any more Stormstrong.
Yeah, like Justin and I have never stuck with something this long, so it's kind of hilarious to me that like people jumped on at different times.
Yeah.
You rolled a 9, I think. You rolled a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm first.
Same sleeves again?
Yes. 3 of the decks tonight have the same sleeves.
That's
Remember
terrible.
when you gave me only this color?
I do. I do indeed.
Do you remember that?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Because I did not buy enough sleeves. I like drastically underestimated how many sleeves I was going to need.
I know, it's mighty embarrassing of you. I think I mulligan this.
I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep just because of the sheer damage that it can do. Tentatlin. The sheer damage.
The old power.
This deck seems pretty good.
They do. Okay. I will sucker punch the Tantalon and play a Merkins. Give me this, and I gotta remember it's yours. It's a save the pack.
Get a chain.
Okay. Let's drop the chain, draw 2.
I wonder. I think this might be the right play then. I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna There Everywhere, and then discard Key Charge.
Okay.
And I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 2.
I will play Untamed, play a Nox, play Way of the Porcupine, and then discard Save the Pack. And that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Hallowed Shield. I'm gonna Mighty Lance and kill the Nox. I'll play a Maruk the Mark. I'm gonna smite Maruk. He's got nobody to fight, so he'll reap.
Yeah, Storm, I feel like that was kind of lucky.
And your turn. I'll draw 4.
Because most of the time when Merkins flips to Save the Pack, it's going to be a chain for you, I think. Or bad for you. I will say Sanctum. I'm going to purge your Maruk, the harder they come. Play Sanctum Guardian, play Lion Baltrum, and Abade. Or I play that there. I think I'll play it there.
I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Drummerknot and Patrazade. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
I'll say Shadows. Play Umbra. Play Bullet Eye, because they both take 1. Play Whistling Darts. Do 1 to your guys. And that is it.
I'm gonna say Brobnar. I am gonna Trimmer there.
All my Sanctimans.
I'm gonna Pound here.
Okay.
Patrazate is going to Reap. Drummerknot's gonna fight Umbra.
Takes 4.
Yeah. Bounce the Patrazate. I'll play the Patrazate. And your turn. I'll draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Unstun my guys. I'm gonna smite the Sanctum Guardian into the Patrazate. So he'll take 6. Then I will play Board and Redeemed. And that's it.
Kind of torn here. I guess I'm gonna say.
Oh, I do have to swap places, don't I? So I guess he has to swap with. I would have played Borden first, so he could swap there and not die.
Okay.
I guess he could have swapped with the Lion too.
Right.
But I think that's better.
I guess I'll say Untamed. I'll play a Rockstar and save the pack.
Okay.
I'll just draw 1 and drop that chain. And it's your turn.
Alright, I'll say Shadows and Swindle. And that's it.
I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Sir Mero's, Derek. I'll Doorstep. I'll play Shield of Justice. And your turn. I will draw.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I will Sucker Punch the Roxador. Play a Bone Rot Venom on Prince Derek. Play Laminadra. There. That's it. Check with 7.
I guess I'll say Sanctum. I'm going to play Gatekeeper. I will Hallowed Shield Derek. And Now the question is, do I get the Laminadra off the board? Oh, there's another. They're everywhere in here, right? Maybe I just rely on drawing that.
There's also no this tonight. Oh, Lost of Sanctum lost. So we opened a lot of Sanctum in round 1. That's interesting.
Well, I mean, the thing about Sanctum is it's pretty good stopping keys, but very few Sanctum decks are actually good at generating Amber.
Although there's Virtuous Works, like that's what you need, or something like.
Well, there's no. You need free markets.
Oh, you mean now? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was looking at. Or were you looking at? No, he's looking at COA round 1, right?
Oh yeah. It's. I mean, I think Sanctum actually was probably sneaky one of the worst sets in the first house. I think it was probably worse than Mars.
Yeah.
If you, because I think you had Doorstep, but I think your answers were a lot worse in Sanctum.
Right.
Like guys like Seki, they can't keep up with Dust Imps and stuff like that. You have to have the Doorstep for the really broken Untamed decks. Plus the Sanctum decks were kind of soft to the control elements, and they were board wipes. So you had guys like Champion Tabris. You could put shoulder armor on her, and she'd go to an 8/4, but it didn't matter because you could bounce her or you could blow her up with any number of the board wipes.
Right. Yeah.
So
it was a lot of capture, so they would get the Amber back.
Yeah.
That you were controlling.
Exactly. That was the part of what I ran into when I played my sealed deck in Atlanta. Did I just generate Amber? I guess so. Maybe I kill that Laminadra. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Cermeros will fight Laminadra, and then Prince Derek will fight Laminadra. And your turn. I will draw 1.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'll Persistence Hunting to exhaust your Sanctum. Play Amber Spine Mongrel. Play a Rustnar. And
Rustnar.
I'll discard State of the Pack. I don't really care that much about a Roxador. And say check with 6.
Okay, well, can't stop the 6. Guess I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play a Grove Keeper. Roxador is actually gonna fight the Rustnar.
Alright.
So deal 2 and stun him. I'm gonna regrowth. And I think I'm gonna get this Patrazate. And it is your turn. I'll draw 1. And the Gatekeeper will grow.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Borden. So Forge. Borden will attack the Prince Derek. He's 5 power.
Okay.
Then I'm going to Healing Blast him. Play a Doom of the Martyr and another Borden. Lion Bartram. I think he'll fight the Grove Keeper. And that's it.
Okay, I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Gauntlet Command, I'll play Iron Obelisk, I'll play Drummerknot, I'll play Patrazate. And it will be your go. I will draw. And draw.
Oh no. I'll say Shadows. Play a Knuckles. Play Life for a Life on Duma to kill Cermeros. So I draw 2. Heal my guys. And discard Bad Penny. And that is it.
Knuckles took one. Oh, he healed.
He
Wouldn't
healed.
do it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. The sequencing here is like so bizarre. Alright, so I guess I'll play this Foozle, who takes 1.
Okay.
And then Drummerknot is gonna fight Baltrum,
Okay.
bouncing this Foozle. Patrazate will fight the Amber Spine Mongrel. And then I'm going to play a Foozle and a Groak. And then I'm going to Gauntlet the Drummerknot into a Borden, bouncing the Patrazate, playing the Patrazate.
Alright.
And there we go. Alright.
That's true. Stormshock did as a joke
turn.
to me at Gen Con and realized I had Soul Snatcher. And I was like, you gained 6 amber. Okay.
And the thing about COTA Untamed was that it was either broken or it was awful. You had so many decks that were like Snufflegators and Mushroom Mans and Niffle Apes that just like don't do anything.
Right. This Borden's going to trade with your Drummerknot.
Okay.
I'll put a Protect the Weak on Knuckles Bolton.
Nuclease?
Yeah. I guess this Savon does take 1. This Borden will reap. And that is it. Yeah, Vault Horse and Untamed decks. Untamed gets, like, good Untamed gets dumb. And you have, like, all those stupid Chota combos. I was watching one of the games in the Canada Vault Tour where a guy was at, like, 1 Keyforge and his opponent was threatening with 9 amber to win the game, and he ended up, like, playing double Nature's Call, 2 Dust Pixies, Chota to forge 2 keys. Yeah, he had, like, exactly enough amber to do that with. It was silly. His opponents were like, I guess I lose, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
That's why making your opponent's keys cost so more is, like,
Pretty good.
it throws off all their math. And
Yeah.
Yeah. You saw the 2 lure for quad? Yeah, that's from you were watching the stream. There was like 6 people watching that stream.
What time was it?
It was at a normal time on Saturday, but it wasn't very well advertised, I think.
Yeah, I gotcha. I can... Do I stop this key, or do I get like some forward momentum? It's kind of a weird place I'm in.
Yeah, I got 6 because you posted it in our Discord, Harley. That's right.
I guess I'm gonna try to get some forward momentum here. I'll say Sanctum. How would shield my Gatekeeper? He's gonna fight this Abade. I'm gonna play Gormavam. I'll play a Bond who will just take 1, and then I'll play a Barrister Joya. And it is your turn.
Okay.
You do Forge, I will draw 3.
I'll say Untamed. I'm going to play They're Everywhere, which will kill Little Bond and do nothing else. Unstun this Rusnar. Play Full Moon. Play Marmo Swarm. Play Song of Spring. I'll Persistence Hunting your Brobnar. And I think I'll discard Key Charge. Well, that's it.
Okay. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Grunt Buggy. I am going to...
Are you judging me because I played 6 cards this turn?
I'm going to Gauntlet of Command.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh no, I have a bond in play, so he doesn't take 1.
Can I say Brobnar? I think I have to say Untamed, actually. I take this back.
Okay.
I think I say Untamed here. And I am going to play Gravekeeper. I'm going to play Nature's Call. Bounce Knuckles, Rusnar, Borden. And then I'll Dare Everywhere. Okay. And say check. I'll draw 1 and then shuffle and draw. Okay, Telego was the last card in the deck. Based off of like how long stuff has lived, I think Telego would have been pretty good this game.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna Sucker Punch Grovekeeper. Play Whistling Darts, which is sort of a numbo with the obelisk on the table, but it is what it is. Play a Life for a Life to kill your Patrazate. Play a Merkins to play your top card. Just a Regrowth. I guess I get Evade. It seems okay. Seems aight. And that's it.
Alright, so I'll Forge. I'll say Brobnar.
Grovekeeper got Sucker Punched.
I am going to play Grunt Buggy. Groke is going to fight Knuckles.
Yeah, he had 1 damage on him because of the other guy.
Patrazate.
Yeah.
Groke's going to fight Knuckles. And then I'm going to Gauntlet Groke into Merkins. Knuckles doesn't die.
Oh yeah, right.
But you did lose 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to play Wallop. Play Drummerknot. I guess I will bounce this Groke. Replay him. Foozle, do you Reap or do you fight Knuckles? I think you Reap Foozle. Foozle Reaps. Because I'm going to need this Amber to win the game eventually. And it's your turn.
He had 1 on from the Whistling Darts. That's what it was. Right?
Yes. Draw 3. Your turn.
Because the Brobnar guy was exhausted because I had tapped him the previous turn.
The Brobnar dude was untapped for his previous turn.
Okay.
Yeah, and there was a Whistling Darts in there as well, so.
I think it's correct. Okay. I'll say Shadows. Pick up the Archive. Sucker Punch the dude. Bone Rot Venom is Groke. That's Groke.
Okay.
Reap with Knuckles. I can't reap. I'll attack there.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm gonna say Sanctum. You need how much? You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
So you need 12. Do I just Brobnar you? Grook could fight you. Drummerknot can kill you. Bounce the Grook. So I'll say Brobnar. I'm gonna discard this Tremor. Grook will fight Knuckles. And then Drummerknot will fight Knuckles. Bouncing the Grook. I'll replay the Grook. Foozle's gonna reap. Lollop is gonna reap. And I'll Gauntlet command Foozle, who's gonna reap. And also check with 8, and it's your turn.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 6.
Plus 8.
Plus 8?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. Play a Bade. Play Borden. I'll smite Borden into the Drummerknot. And that's it. Plus 8 is a lot.
You're like so obviously setting up Save the Pack key charge. If that's in that deck.
Key charge is down here. Save the Pack is somewhere though.
Okay. Okay. Then do I run back? I run back Brobnar. Lollop can kill a Bade. And then I can reap a bunch. Okay, I think I say Brobnar then. Lollop is going to fight a Bade. Groke will reap. Foozle will reap. I'll Gauntlet and reap. And then I'll tell you to go ahead. Say check with 14.
Okay. Say Untamed. Play Nox, play Rustnar. I'll wave the Porcupine. I guess Rustnar. And that's it. Keyforge for 7.
I am going to say Sanctum. No. No, no, no. Did I say Sanctum? I'm so out of like Brobnar dudes to fight with. They're so wounded from the relentless war they've been in. So yeah, I guess I'll say Sanctum. I'll play a Sir Marrows. I'll play a Prince Derek. I'm gonna Hallowed Shield this Gatekeeper, who's gonna fight the Rustgnawer. Then I'm gonna smite the Gatekeeper into the Nox. And then Joya is gonna Reap. Go to 7. And then I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay.
I will draw 3.
I'll swindle. And that's it.
I'm gonna say Sanctum.
Okay.
And discard Mighty Lance. I'm gonna Doorstep. And then I'm gonna Reap with these 4 nerds.
That will do it. That'll do it. Yeah.
Grumbuggy!
That is a great example of a control deck.
Yeah.
Because, like, consistently it's losing,
And then
it just locks your opponent out.
Yeah. I didn't forge my first key until you had forged both of your keys.
And I think that was the same situation in our game.
Yeah.
When I played that deck. Yeah, that's interesting.
Grumbuggy!
And I couldn't get to save the pack. So
Yeah.
that was another big thing.
I was like trying to keep enough dudes around. I was like trying to threaten, and yeah. Ooh.
Doorstep had you insurance even if I did do that. So.
Yes, yeah, that's why. And that was like I could have played Doorstep when you were like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't play it. I want to, but I can't. Yeah, it was like so much value.
So you're on Demo-ish. I'm on M Run Runner. Okay. Yeah, a lot of board resets. I don't know. That's a good question. It has a lot of 5-power guys.
Yeah.
Is the thing. So it's pretty
You
resilient.
even purged Maruk,
Right.
like
And in both those games, it got Grumpy down late. So
yeah,
if it gets it grid down early, then it's making all your keys cost plus something.
yeah.
Because that one
I think
keys be forged for 6.
The key against some decks, especially decks with a lot of board wipes, is knowing when to make them pay the most that they can pay to play the key.
Yes, exactly. Instead of like
Instead
a lot of times
stopping them from playing, like if they're at like 12 and you like stop them from getting the key, they wipe your board and then they forge for 6, forge for like 7.
Yeah. Whereas if you could have engineered it to make them pay 12, that's probably worth it.
Pay the 11 or whatever
Yeah.
it takes.
Yeah.
So I think that would be the key. This is the one you just played.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah, I think it's
it's O2, but it's not a bad deck.
Same thing with Rum Runner.
Yeah. Yeah, both these are O2.
I think these decks. So the final game is like the Titan, the Clash
Should
of the
go
Titans.
03, yeah, or 3-0. I don't know that we've had that happen before.
Not like recently.
Yeah.
Not in like recent memory. It's always like decks staving off
The
elimination.
worst. Yeah. This is good news. That means we have exactly enough decks that are advancing.
Sweet.
We don't have to add, we don't have to subtract.
Cool.
So we're perfect. Okay.
That's a mulligan. That is a mulligan.
I'm not thrilled about this either. Well, I'll keep. It's fine.
I want to say this deck just is like missing some key untamed creatures.
Yeah. The Untamed is not that bad because it's got a lot of good actions in it.
Yeah, but like the thing is, Nox, Marmoswarm,
Yeah.
they're not great.
Those
you
are-
only have 4: Nox, Marmoswarm, Rustgnawer, and Amberspine Mongrel.
Right.
So Amberspine Mongrel and Rustgnawer is like acceptable.
Right.
Amberspine Mongrel is good, but like it has a full moon, and that full moon looks really bad.
Get this puppy cam real quick.
Yeah.
He was rousing a second ago. No, he's still laying there. Look at that.
Alright, we'll say Sanctum. I'll play Board and the Redeemed. And it's your go.
No.
I'll draw one.
I've lost my camera. There it is. Okay.
Play with him.
He got a long walk a couple times today. I'll say Sanctum. Play Rathias, Begone, and take hostages. Your turn.
Alright, we'll say Shadows. We'll play Merkins, and we'll play the top card.
Cermeros.
Okay. That's pretty good.
This is my Cermeros.
Okay.
Remember that.
I'll play him on this side so that I can play this Laminadra. And then I'll play Whistling Darts and do 1 damage to Rathias, I guess. Yeah. Okay, and your turn.
Okay, I'll say
draw 3.
Shadows. I'm gonna play a Gamgee. I'm gonna life for a life and kill Borden. I'm gonna lights out to bounce these two. And that's it.
I'll say Untamed. I'll play Amberspine Mongrel. I'll play Song of Spring. And I'm going to discard Key Charge. It's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Alright, I'm gonna play a bunch of Marchins. Your turn.
I guess I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to play a Nox, a Rustgnawer, and then Amberspine Mongrel's going to Reap.
He was also playing with the other dog a lot. As in, by playing, I mean battling to the death constantly.
And your turn. I'll draw 2.
I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna Blinding Light for Untamed. Stun those dudes. I will play Cermeros, play Healing Blast, play Borden. Check with 6.
I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Abade.
Don't worry, we'll get a contest for the 3rd game.
I'll play Protect the Weak. Hey. You want a contest? Huh? You want a contest? Alright, contest started.
Great.
There you go.
Okay.
Rage 1, no contest.
Will.
Okay,
go.
Nope.
Sure.
Let's get the dog sneezies.
Sneezy? Mr. Sneezy Boy?
I got this Smite, and I think the best thing I can do with it is unstun my Nox. And it is your go. I will draw 3.
Okay. Say Mars. I will Hypnotic Command to there. I will give him a ray gun. I will.
This is one of those situations where I just want to
Reap
die.
with Proliferator.
I just want to die.
Shooting that man.
The wheels have come off.
And putting this Hypnotic Command back here.
Yep. Yep.
And then Mars needs Amber. Reap with Sky Booster. Play Collector Worm. I don't know that I even care to collect right now. I guess I kind of could collect something. It's like not even really worth it to collect a Bade.
Well, you can't.
I guess it is.
You can't. Because I've Tom Protect the Weak on.
Oh, Protect the Weak on. Okay. Sure. I'll collect the Rustnar.
Sure.
Okay, let's put that there. And that's it.
Okay. We're gonna say Untamed. I am. Discard save the pack. I'll play a Marmo Swarm. Nox is going to kill Rothias the Fierce.
Okay.
Take a beating in the process, but... And it's your turn. Oh, lose this game so hard. I'm draw 2. It's one of the situations where like I need damage in the hand, and I have 5 creatures and I save the pack.
I'll say Shadows.
Why would anyone ever bet on me?
Play a Knuckles Bolton. Play a Life for a Life to kill a Bade. Play Dust Chronicles to archive a card. Play Life for a Life to kill the Marmot Swarm. And check.
Okay, I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play a Laminadra. I'll play a Umbra. I'll play a Knuckles Bolton. I'll play Bullet Eye. Merkins here is just gonna reap. And your turn.
Say Mars. Pick up
I like
archive.
next turn. You forge.
Yeah.
Like I could Heist Knight. I could Heist Knight followed by one last job and still be so far out of this game.
Okay, I'll play Harvester. Hypnotic Command. Onto there and there. Play Mothership Support. Kill that. Reap with Proliferator. Get that. Shoot that. Kill that. Reap with that. Well, that's it.
Sweet.
Okay.
The game is over.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all love it when you end the game with no amber.
Oh god.
With not a single amber.
Yeah.
With not one amber. There, you happy? You got your contest?
Well, M Run Runner, you showed that you were not the worst deck in this pod by handily winning a game.
Alright.
It maybe got done a little dirty.
Yeah.
It's a decent deck.
Against he that boorishly
You're on
provides.
Senora again.
Yeah.
I'm on he that boorishly provides.
Yeah. Does this have Hypno Beam? It does have Hypno Beam. Okay.
It's games like those. I know, right?
This is the Grasping Vines. This is the Grasping Vines deck too, so. Yeah. That's definitely a games like those.
Oops. Okay.
You gotta love those hands where you're just like, well, I guess I'm gonna say a house. I'll play 5 cards. They're all creatures. They all die.
Yeah.
I also lost all amber I had.
All right, these decks are both 2-0.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is a big one. Sling that amber out. That's what I
Sling
say.
it. Slang it.
Start slanging.
Bet 'em. Bet 'em if you got 'em. Grasping Vines, huge. I gotta go back and look at this list. Binate Rupture, possibly huge. Because you could Binate Rupture... Because this deck generates amber kind of slowly. So
Yeah.
if you were at, like... If you have to, like, pay 14 and... What's happening over there?
A OneDrive error? Okay, I don't
Okay,
use that.
yeah, who cares? Literally, who cares? Do I look like a developer for OneDrive?
Yeah.
Then I don't care if it's working. Hypno Beam, but only Untamed is shared. So I'm gonna keep my Untamed dudes. Oh, Telga. That's a good Hypno Beam target.
Yeah, it is.
Telga, Telga, Telga. 100 on Justin.
The Hundy. 9.
The 4.
I think this is a mulligan.
I will keep. See the chance to snatch Amber. Get that Amber. Too much to protect. 100 Amber is too much to protect right there.
We need to tax the rich when it comes to Amber.
Yeah.
You're first, right?
I rolled a 4. You rolled a whatever.
A whatever? Was it lower than 4?
No, it was more than 4.
Oh.
You rolled 9.
Well, I drew 6 my first hand, so. Alright, let's see what this is. Sure. I'll drop a shard.
Okay. I'll say Brobnar. I'll play a Gauntlet Command and a Lollop. And you're good. I'll draw 2.
I'll say Untamed. I'll Regrowth and Grasping Vines the Gauntlet. Play Fang House. Discard, save the pack. Okay. And that's it.
I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Grovekeeper. I'm gonna They're Everywhere, and I'm gonna discard Key Charge.
I don't know that this deck counters Buggy that well. I guess we'll see.
I mean, Grasping Vines on. You have to have the Key Charge.
True.
You have to be a situation where you can Grasping Vines Key Charge.
The problem is I
to,
just
like,
played my Grasping Vines.
to like close. It's got 2.
Oh, okay, okay.
So.
That's fair.
And your turn. Lollop is even bigger.
Okay.
And I will draw 2.
I'll say Mars. Play Shockworm, Human, Harvester.
I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Derek, who gets me 3, and then Maruk. And your turn.
Okay. Say Logos.
These guys get bigger.
Play Librarian. Play an Igor.
Draw.
Ooh. Okay.
Was it Grasping Vines Key
No,
Charge?
it's Mothership support. Mars needs Amber Hypno Beam.
Oh, jeez.
Play. I'll use my Shard of Knowledge.
What'd you get?
Oh, I guess I can keep one of those. I'll keep Hypno Beam.
Okay, I guess you. I guess
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
You don't know.
I'll play Cutthroat Research. That's it. I draw one.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Iron Obelisk Gauntlet Command. I'll play a Foozle. I guess I'll play Foozle on that side. And Lollop is gonna crush the Harvester, I think. And it is your turn. So he goes up, and Derek goes up.
Alright, I'll say Mars.
I will draw 3.
Play the Chamber. Hypno Beam your Grovekeeper. Play Ulix. Reap with Shockworm. Reap with Human. Stun. As Grovekeeper. And Foozle. And that's it. Beat up the dorks, Nathan, he says.
Yep, we're trying.
Ooh, he's trying.
Oh. Oh, Grovekeeper, Bustery dudes.
Who's the dork now? They're getting buff. Doing that Mars lifting. I had archive card, don't I?
Yes.
There's not a 5-power creature in sight in this deck.
I guess I'm going to say Untamed. I'm not thrilled about it, but I'll say Untamed. I'm going to Nature's Call. And I'm going to bounce the Gravekeeper. I'll bounce Uxlix. And I am going to bounce Agent Human. And it might be wrong to bounce those guys. But like it might be right to bounce Titan Librarian. Because you've got the incubation chamber, so you can like omni those guys in your archives. Maybe it butts up your archives, I don't know. We're gonna play a Grovekeeper. I guess we'll throw Grovekeeper over there. I think Maruk is plenty big. And then I'm gonna play there everywhere, and that's gonna get Igor.
And Fanghouse.
And Shockworm will take one. Okay. That's my turn. I'll say check with 6. I will draw 2. And Foozle gets power.
Okay.
It's like chewing on something. What? I
He's
don't
just
know.
licking, man. Just looking around.
He's just a licking dog.
Look at his paw.
Oh no, it's definitely like a leaf or something.
Oh, you got a leaf there, bud? This thing?
What is that?
It's a piece of fuzz.
Piece of fuzz.
Some carpet fuzz. It's delicious.
delicious carpet fuzz.
Okay, I'm gonna say Logos. Probably discarding this Binding Rupture. I don't think I want to give you 6 Amber. I'm gonna use this Shard of Knowledge to draw. I will play Helperbot. Play as UIX Researcher.
Getting
Top card. Helperbot will play. Well, I'm using Incubation Chamber first. I'll show you this Ulix archive. Helperbot will play. Dusk Witch. Actually, Helperbot will play Soldiers to Flowers, which will purge Fanghouse.
I have nothing.
Okay. At least I can threaten there. Mildly threaten.
Threatening with 7.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna say Sanctum. I'm actually gonna discard this Hallowed Shield because I don't ever want to have to replay it with Grasping Vines.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a Bond, and I'm gonna play Barrister Joya, and then Maruk is going to fight the Shockworm. He'll take 1, but he's got 2 armor because of a bond, so he'll capture 2. And then Derek. Oh, I forge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Derek. Do you reap or do you fight some of these nerds off the table? Get that Titan Librarian. Let's get that Titan Librarian out of here. Okay, and it is your turn. The Titan Librarian's like big enough to actually threaten like Joya, with like some help from other dudes. These guys get +1/+1 counters, and I draw 3.
Cannot reap, huh?
Cannot reap.
Okay, well, I'll say Mars. Play Mindworm, play Dominator, play Human. That's it.
All right, we're gonna play. We're gonna say Brobnar. I am the Lollop's gonna walk right over to the Dominator and smash him. Take a cool 9. Lollop's trucking. Truck them, Lollop. All right. I am gonna play a. Actually, I guess Lollop took 1 less because of the armor. I'm gonna play Drummerknot and bounce Lollop. I'll play Lollop. I will play Patrazate. I think I'll play Patrazate over here. Foozle is going to unstun. And then I got a Gauntlet of Command. Do Gauntlet of Command, Lollop into the helper bot. Because unfortunately, Mindworm's got elusive. So, alright. And it's your turn. These guys power up. And I will draw 2.
Okay.
I have a better option. Gauntlet of Command. Oh, Maruk. Maruk probably was better. You're right.
I'll say Mars. Play
Sanctum
Shard
into
of
Mindworm?
Hate.
None of the Sanctum dudes would kill the Mindworm, unfortunately.
So I have to like use my Mindworm here. I don't know what the call is. Like
There's so many guys to fight.
I could attack Derek to kill Maruk.
He's got 2 armor though.
2 armor.
Yeah, because of a bond.
Okay, so I can't do that. I can't kill Barrister because of the same reason. Foozle kills Derek and Grovekeeper. Whew, man. Drummerknot does not kill Barrister Joya because the stupid bond. God, that's terrible.
Did you put your archives in your hand
No.
when you said Mars? Okay.
I might not say Mars now.
Because the Mindworm literally kills no one.
Yeah, he kind of doesn't do anything. I could kill like Drummerknot, but that's it. I guess I will say Logos. Play Pip Pip, play Professor Sutterkin, ZYX Researcher. Now, I don't have any like other Logos cards in my archive, or else I would consider Helper Bot, so I think I'm just going to go deeper in the deck. And then use the Shard of Knowledge to draw. Discard this Binding Rupture. Or do I? It's like my only avenue for Amber right now. I think I keep that actually. So forget I had that.
Okay.
Just forget it. Just forget it. Researcher. You suicide into somebody? Suicide is the only option for you. Actually, I'll just attack the Lollop.
Okay.
What 2 damage on the Lollop?
He only takes 1 because of the bond.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, so my turn. Okay. I don't think I've had a creature die this game.
No.
Because I was like, I have this regrowth in my hand. I'm like, what can I get with it? Look at the discard pile. No creatures.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to say Brobnar. We're going to play Gruntbug. It's Gruntbuggy time.
God.
Did you think you were going to forge? Did you? Those guys all have damage on them because of the Patrazate. Okay. We got to kill this Mindworm. So Patrazate is gonna fight the Mindworm, and then I'm gonna Gauntlet of Command Maruk into the Mindworm. He'll capture 1. Lollop is gonna fight Pip-Pip. Murder him. Those those nerds can't reap. So
I'm so mad at that guy right now for existing.
Joya.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reap with Foozle.
He should say no creatures can reap.
Drummerknot is gonna fight. I'd probably just kill Sutter. No, I just reap with Drummerknot. Screw that noise. You come fight me. We're gonna bounce. To bounce Lollop. That deck had. Did it have Save the Pack, right? It did, right?
It's in the discard pile.
You got the Grump Buggy, so I'll bounce Lollop and replay Lollop. Just to keep them fresh. And it will be your turn. So a Bond gets bigger, Foozle gets bigger. And it is your turn.
Okay. I'll say Untamed. Pick up Archive. And then Grasping Vines, all your stupid artifacts.
Done.
Play Full Moon.
Yep.
Play Fang House. Play Grove Keeper. Play Pinpaka Jaga. Play Key Charge for 7. Forging my first key. And then I will Incubation Chamber. Archive this with Lix the Zookeeper. Play a Dusk Witch. And that is it. Dusk Witch dies.
To the Patches.
Yeah.
Those guys took damage.
Yeah.
And then they get +1/+1 counters. Okay, we're gonna say Brobdar. I'm gonna play Iron Obelisk and Gauntlet Command and Grump Buggy. And I am going to have my people murder your people. Lollop is gonna fight Fang House. Foozle's gonna reap. And Drummerknot yeah. The Fang House had a +1/+1 or a +1 counter from Grovekeeper. He's got an armor, but I'm gonna pound some nerds. I think we'll pound that nerd. To pound 3 nerds.
Yep.
Patrazate is gonna fight Pampaka. Take 4. Drummerknot is gonna fight Grovekeeper. And we leave Sutterkin alive
To watch.
to tell the tale. We're gonna bounce Patrazate, and then I think I replay Patrazate down here. Oh, I'm sorry. Drummerknot has 1 less damage. All that armor. Okay, I'll say check with 8, and it's your go.
Well, I'll say Logos. I'll discard this
Sorry,
Giant
these
Rupture.
guys- Sorry, these guys keep getting +1/+1 counters.
I'll play Pip-Pip. More nerds for you to punch. That's
okay.
it.
So I forge. Can I threaten this turn with another house? Yes, yes. So we'll say Sanctum. I'll play Gorm of even if it gets whatever, Grasping Vines. I don't think it matters. I'll play Shield of Justice. These 3 nerds are gonna reap. Oh, no, not yet. Because of stupid Pip. I'm gonna smite.
Yeah, I forgot the shard, but it didn't matter based on what I drew.
We're gonna smite.
Literally anything.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out which is the best way. I guess Joya will smite them. And then these 3 nerds are gonna reap. I could smite with Marie there, but
I got you 1 star. I have really bad news. Really bad news.
I'll draw 3.
Perhaps
check
the worst
6.
possible news. Because I cannot stop that key.
All right.
So that's it.
It was a beating.
Yeah, that deck is brutal. It's brutal. If you have no board wipes, I mean, I couldn't get back to the save the pack.
Yeah.
I really needed to, or a bit earlier. I did just get the Soldiers of Flowers and a key charge, so.
Yeah, but you were gonna have to wipe the board.
I had to wipe the board
because the thing was your key cost
I
1,
need
2,
like
3,
Pack
4,
Grasping
5,
Vines.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your key was costing like 16 or whatever.
Right.
So
Well then, that deck's pretty nutty.
yeah,
That's the deck you want at Nationals, 1000%.
yeah.
Untamed Sanctum Brobnar.
Nobody's gonna ban Sanctum Brobnar Untamed.
No.
Not anybody.
Not even one person.
And this is the when I said that, like, I would give very serious consideration to banning Sanctum Brobnar X from the opponent. Like, that is the reason why.
Yeah, if you have no board wipes, in a couple of your decks.
Imagine this Untamed was like Shadows.
Yeah.
Just imagine that deck with like Shadows instead of the crappy Untamed. And it's not that the Untamed in here is necessarily bad, and it does have synergy with the deck because like Grove Keeper made it so that like a Bond didn't die.
Can someone recently? Yeah, I know, right? we
Yeah.
were just talking about like that's the ideal deck for Nova. And you're gonna be Nova. That's cool. We'll see you there
Yeah,
for sure.
sounds good.
Man,
That's it. Round 1's in the books. Finally got 3 rounds.
we're out of it. Well, it's 3 months later.
Yeah.
Oh, Z, you'll be there. Cool. I think I played against Z at Gen Con at some point. I can't remember if it was in Sealed or in the Archon.
Yeah, Dis and Exhume, it'd be gross.
Yeah. Boy. Okay. Well, I'm
That's
gonna
it.
seed. I'm gonna work on seeding round 2 probably tomorrow at some point.
And then Wednesday's the Nationals prep stream.
Yep. So we're gonna be doing that. So tune in. That should be fun.
We got a
Bought
box.
box of AoA. Luckily,
box.
cool stuff.
Yeah,
Was nice enough to do a sale last week.
yeah.
So.
I don't know if I have enough sleeves for.
Just
I'm gonna have to
play
look
on
at
sleeves,
sleeves.
man. Whatever. Do
I'm
what
gonna look up sleeves.
Jeez. Go to the store and get some sleeves.
So, yeah. So this one advanced and this one advanced, right?
Yes.
And then these were eliminated.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that because I think that'll be very informative. I think doing it even one time has got to be.
It was
informative.
really good. I mean, $5 a deck. You cannot beat that.
Yeah.
You could. I mean, you could scratch a lottery ticket, right, and get a $100 deck out
Yeah.
of there, and it's
Right.
buy 2 boxes, 24 decks. It's pretty likely to
Yeah.
get a pretty good deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. Plus, opening packs is always fun.
Right.
Opening decks. We may never play those decks again, or we may have to like inject them in a future tournament.
Yeah.
If some are particularly good.
Well, if we open like just the absolute bonkers one.
Yeah, it's gotta get a chance somewhere.
Yeah.
I bought so much cool stuff. Oh yeah. Man. Okay,
That's it.
that's it for
We're done
us.
for the night.
I'm gonna go play some Classic WoW. If I can log in. I got in earlier just fine, but now I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been off too long. I
Yeah.
got to level 4. I was camping a bat spawn to get me some wings, some bat wings.
For the quest.
I'm not queued right now, Stormstrong. It's
Yeah.
kind of a bummer.
You should have like excused yourself like after every game just to
Yeah,
go
like-
move the mouse
Yep.
to keep logging.
We're on
so.
Mankir Court if you wanted to play with us, for sure.
So-
I think it was no queue earlier when Harad had like a 71-hour queue. yeah. And then Farolina was like a 25,000 person queue.
Yeah.
So yeah, if anyone wants to play Classic WoW, we'll have plenty of room in the guild because you need 40 people to raid. So,
Yeah.
I don't even know if we're gonna have enough people in our guild to raid. We might have to combine with the guild. Who knows what
Yeah.
happens?
Classic.
Worry about that when we get there.
Classic problems.
Incendious. Is that one of the new servers? I think it is, right? Even the new servers filled up quick.
Oh,
Quick.
did they like spin up a bunch?
They opened a bunch today. They
Oh,
opened
wow.
like one for each region today.
Okay.
For each like PvP, PvE. look, you might if you're waiting in queue for that server, you might as well just go to main character. Although we are lame PvE players, we're not like we're not playing on a PvP server. I think the PvE servers are less like intense queues. So
PvE
I guess we'll
or
see.
the PvP?
PvE are less intense. PvP everyone wants to play on.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? They like being griefed?
I guess.
They love getting griefed. So. They just they like looking at their computer in frustration.
Yeah, I guess.
If I want to get griefed, I'll go play Eve.
Right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
We appreciate it. We'll see you Wednesday for Nationals Prep. It'll be a fun time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.